guys, it's Alex from Maxum BJJ. Check us out on the web at www.maxumbjj.com. It's been a bit. I hurt my MCL, so it's my first video back and slowly getting on the mat. So today I'm going to show you guys some details. You guys probably already know the backstep pass when you're working on a knee cut or something from half guard, or you're pushing your way through pressure passing. But just some fine details that some guys ask me about. I love the backstep pass anywhere I possibly can. So we're going to start here when I'm starting to pass my opponent's guard, and I could be trying to work through maybe some kind of pseudo half guard, knee shield, whatever, or I could be working inside of a knee cut position, however it may be, and it's just not going to my way. So he's putting his hands on me, and he's stopping me from coming through here. This is our battle. So a couple things I always point out when we're passing, and this is very important when you're setting up the backstep. When I'm starting my pass, especially if I'm doing it for a knee cut, my shoulder should be somewhat height around his high leg. I shouldn't be up here trying to knee cut, okay? Number one. Number two, my head as I'm passing should never be pointing in the direction away from my opponent, which I see so many people passing here, right? And they're trying to knee cut. Your head should be aimed towards the high shoulder here, because as we pass, we're looking to flatten our opponent out. So as I'm trying to go here and trying to get through on Mikey here, all right, it's not going my way. I need to backstep. So guys will clear this leg and they'll look to backstep, and they end up raising their bodies up. They're getting caught here. And guys are putting their legs out here, catching them, taking their back, and doing all sorts of stuff. So when we backstep, we have to make sure that we keep in this low position where we're not getting our hips too high, and our head is always aiming at the right spot. So I'm trying to come through here on a knee cut, looking to get an underhook here, and he's not letting me. Okay, when I look to clear this leg and backstep, my head should not come up too high. So I want to make sure I do a nice high post, 45 degrees over the shoulder. Okay, now my head is important. I'm not going to be up here. I need to keep my head aimed towards his shoulders. Okay, I'm just going to bring my leg very high up. All right, here. So I dip my head when I backstep and raise my leg high. So I'm going to come here, I'm looking at a knee cut, I can't get through, and down. Now here in this transition is key. I need to take his legs with my hips as I move and turn his hips the other direction. At the same time, I need to also control his head and his legs with my hands. So as I bring him this way, I need to either make sure I'm taking shoulder pressure here and his leg, or I'm coming over his head, keeping it tight under my elbow, still creating pressure and controlling his leg. Again, notice my head towards his high shoulder. When I'm ready to pass here, Mike could be locking this foot up here with his half guard here, right? I look to slide back and kick this leg free. See how close my body is? My head is down. I'm not raising my posture. If he tries to wrestle up at any moment here, I have this underhook on his leg. If he tries to come up, he's just going to give me the pass. One more time. So I'm looking to approach Mike here. Say I tip him back on his butterfly guard. I'm here in a knee cut. I have good position, good head position. I'm aiming here. I'm looking to get my grips to pass, and I can't. So I have to go to a backstep. So I'm going to look to clear this leg. Right, however I have to. So if I'm here and I use a little pressure here with my elbow, or if I go in front of his leg as I'm trying to get an underhook, whatever it may be, I go high 45 degrees above his shoulder, head goes down, foot goes up, very high, like a spinning back kick. This is a pivotal point here. I'm going to bring his hips as I drag his hips to the floor here. See this? I turn his to his opposite direction. Most guys are only good on their guard on one side. I'm bringing him to his weak side. At the same time, I'm catching his leg, either catching his head with shoulder pressure or coming over, compressing his head, controlling in the lat. All right? If Mikey decides to come wrestle up at me, he's just going to give me the pass, and I'm going to beat that. Okay? If not, he's going to stay here and just work. I need to free this foot. So I'm going to slide back to get less leg inside of his legs and kick the rest free. Flatten him out and take side control.
Thanks for watching. You can click here to subscribe to the channel, click here to watch the next video, or click here to watch the entire series.